Here I'm going to revisit the mosque slash community center controversy. First, let's start with Thunderchrist. He makes a premise and then never makes any conclusions on that premise, which left it to the viewer to determine or decipher what his conclusion was. In his clarification vid, he basically says, I have no conclusion. The only thing I was saying is that they have the right to build the mosque, and people who are intolerant can't lecture him on tolerance. Yeah, and I have a cat. What's this got to do with the mosque at Ground Zero? If he wants to make a video on how religion is intolerant, then make a video about it. But what does this have to do with the mosque specifically? He's yet to clarify that. Now, I made what I thought was a logical assumption that would connect the mosque and religious intolerance together, as did many other people. But he assured us that he was making absolutely no point at all in the context of this mosque near Ground Zero. So really, there's nothing in his video about the mosque except that he thinks they have the right to build it. That's it. Then there's the other people who think they have the right to build it, but they should voluntarily forfeit their rights because it's offensive. Now, these same people are the people who participated in Dra Muhammad Day and Burn a Quran Day, with the only intent to be rebellious and piss people off. If that ain't hypocritical, I don't know what is. There was no other reason for it that was brought to my attention. So when these Muslims express their rights without the intention of pissing people off, and basically mind their own damn business, they are being jerks. But when they do it to intentionally piss people off, it's just advocating free speech, that's all. When they're offended, it's a serious crime, it's super serious. But when other people offend, it's just political correctness gone mad. Then you have the crazies. They will use the no true Scotsman fallacy, which they will reject when a theist uses it. We've all heard theists say, those aren't real Christians, Muslims, etc. They then turn around when it suits them and say there are no moderate Muslims. Moderate Muslims aren't real Muslims. They also say we're biased in favor of Muslims. These are the same people that will say we are biased against white people in favor of black people, etc. So you've all heard the nonsense rhetoric. You know it. The reason it appears we only defend Islam is because, well, they only attack Islam. In this way, anyways, no one is pressuring people of other religions to forfeit their rights. And if they were, I would defend them too. But they aren't. I treat Muslims just like I treat Christians, or anyone of any religious faith. I would defend any group, religious or not, who is being pressured to forfeit their rights, whether voluntarily or not.